Hey fans, people of the interwebs, welcome to my channel. I am Sam with SG1. Let me take you on a journey to space and time. And I'm going to be doing Starship, the official Starship's collection review of this. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, I hadn't had a delivery of these things, apart from a simulated Voyager, since August. And I rang up and I said, well, what the fuck? And they just said, well, they're out of stock at the moment and we'll send them as soon as we can. But they've had 3 lots of payment out of me and I'm still missing some. I got 3 the other day. I've got one. What did I get? 152, 153, 155. I'm still missing 3 issues, so I'm well behind. I've told them about this. I said, and the excuse was, well, the reason is because I didn't buy them sooner. So well, I can only buy them on payday. Anyway, regardless, I got some ships, so we're going to be doing it, and we're going to be doing issue number 152, the Excelsior Concept. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of a mini rant about this. It's nice to have it, don't get me wrong. All the experimental ships that we've had, the concept designs have been fucking brilliant. The Voyager concept, the Phase 2 concepts, all that, brilliant. More of that. But they shouldn't be a mainline ship. They should be a bonus. I'm quite happy to pay extra to get a bonus, but as a mainline ship, shouldn't be in the list. Especially when there are still ships they haven't done yet. But that's my mini right over. So anyway, we're going to do the nice glossy magazine as usual, and the ship itself, but more on that later. U.S.S. Excelsior and the Nilo Rodis concept. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Rodis. I do apologise. Concept number 1. That's Excelsior. Designed Nilo Rodis. Film, Excelsior Spock, design 1983. We've got a beautiful CG render of the ship there. Not much on the ship as canon, like straight to the topographical view. Nothing pointed out, nothing. But then again, it is a concept design, that's fair dues. And then we've got design of the Excelsior, so we've got some original details of it there, which is really nice. Original drawing rather. Then we've got some actual like sort of studio models, you know, sort of concept builds, maquettes. There we go. However, the register number for the Excelsior on here, which would have been nice if it had been recreated on there, was 0220. NCC 0220. And the study model does in fact appear in Next Generation Redemption Part 1, I believe, and there it is. So in the Quilla 2 surplus yard, which is really cool. Yeah, a lot of the damaged ships from Wolf 359 ended there as well. And then the Great Experiment. The late great Leonard Nimoy had never directed up for the big screen before Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock, in which he also acted in the 2002 archive interview. Hang on a minute. In which he also acted in the 2002 archive interview. He looks back at making the movie, and there's a nice interview with old Galvatron himself, Leonard Nimoy, and some images of the. I think these are production photos. I think from Star Trek 3. I like Star Trek 3. I think it's a great movie. Particularly the theft of the Enterprise at the beginning. It's fucking brilliant. I love that bit. They got some more like sort of production photos there. You got a finished shot of the movie there, one there as well, and some other ships, all of which we now have, and the space dock. So happy. And again, some more production stills and a Christopher Lloyd, who would be more famous for Doc Brown in Back to the Future. Not much on this ship, really, 'cause it's a concept design. We've got some trivia there. First appearance, Unification Part 1. That is correct. That's where it appears, yeah. And it goes into... And, of course, Spock's in that movie as well. I think that might have been a little homage to the fact that Spock in that movie, in that episode. So, other models visible at surplus day, but I can't even speak anymore. Other models visible at the surplus... Other models Other models visible at the surplus depot ZM-15 include a pre-wrecked Starfleet ship, ships built from the Battle of Wolf 359, A Best of Both Worlds Part 2, one of Bill George's study models for the space dock from Star Trek 3, the Miranda-class Reliant model from Star Trek 2, a Tellurian warship from Suddenly Human, a partly built Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer, and Ken Adams, Ralph McQuarrie, U.S.S. Enterprise concept from the unmade Planet of the Titans. Star Destroyer? Star Destroyer. Let's have a look in this picture. You know what? I will splice the picture in because that is an on-screen element. Let's see if I can see the Star Destroyer. Yes. Anyway, Nilo Rodis, Jamera, cited the X-Wing Starfighter from Star Wars series as a major influence in the design. Like the X-Wing, Fornasol Excelsior was designed to have virogeometry. In other words, the engine pylons that change position from an X while at warp, shown in Bill George's model above. You know, that's a cool idea, actually. It basically would be implemented on Voyager. It's changed position from the X at warp speed, Bill George above. A flat configuration is stationary. In the Rodis, is it Jamera or Yamera concept sketch in Space Dock below, it was not until Star Trek Voyager we saw a Starfleet vessel with virogeometry, but Rodis, Yamera, I'm butchering that, I do apologise. Did work concept Star Trek 3 with the adjustable wings for the Klingon bird of prey. And next time we've got the Devore warship, which I got, which is nice. And we got a top view of it there. So I will flip the camera around for the proper review. Join me in a moment, shan't you? And there we have the Excelsior Concept. There we are. So I'll take it off the stand, move that over there. And very nice. Come on, are you going to focus in for me? Do you know what? There we go. Right, name and register numbers, a little bit chipped there, but I've got a tiny little black marker pen that I can fix that with. So nice details on there. Probably a little bit embellished details, I'll be honest, because this is a concept and it was only ever designed to be, well, how can we do it? You know, we've got some slightly clear plastic in the nacelles there. We've got some nice detailing on the ship, but then again, there's a lack of it. Deflector dish there, and you can see where the Excelsior would eventually become. You've got the sensor dome there. So basically the saucer is more or less what we got, for the most part. There are a few differences here and there, but the name and register number is quite nice on there. No impulse engine, I've noticed. Yeah, that's a little bit cockeyed there, but you know, can't do it for everything, can you? Yeah, no impulse engines on it. But then again, it is a study model. You know, you can't have everything. No Starfleet pennants either. But if I was going to put Starfleet pennants on it, I'd have put one across there, or maybe even one here with the red lines sort of following this thought along there. And maybe one on each nacelle as well. But yeah, actually, I like the concept designs, and we are getting quite a lot of them now, which is fucking brilliant. However, like I said earlier, this should have been a bonus issue rather than a mainline issue, because we're getting another Excelsior study soon. Well, most people already have it. I'm still waiting, as usual. But this is really nice. I really do like it. That nacelle's a bit cockeyed. In fact, it's out of its housing there, I've just noticed. Can I? Oh no, that was a horrible noise. Yeah, I'm going to have to ring them up and tell them that's fucking knackered. Yeah, because they... Oh, hang on. Got some horrible glue line. I've got some nice detail under there that you've just noticed. Got some horrible... I don't know if you can see it on the camera. You definitely can see the glue there. It's obviously... They've glued it and it's popped out of the housing, the pylon there. The nacelle even. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's come off its housing. What's the other one like? Yeah, you can see that's in a bit more there. But yeah, you know, you can't have everything, can you? But overall, I think this is a nice model. Again, should have been as part of the um, bonus line rather than the main line. But you know, very nice, very nice, very nice. And we've got the it's a first released one, but it's taken this long to turn up. Not impressed. Excelsior prototype, you know. So stand, plastic bit. Mine takes a little bit of finagling to get it on there, but once it's on the stand, straight away. It stays on very well. It's just this bit here is a little bit loose. Some clear nail varnish will sort that. As you can see, it wobbles. Yeah, it's not on straight. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to have to do a video on it or something. To get these to fit in there really nicely, you can use super glue and floor polish, but I find what works best is clear nail varnish. And you want the cheapest and nastiest you can find. So what you do is just dry brush it on there rather, and it just creates a layer of thickness, and it's usually enough to make it fit in the socket better. Also, if you make a mistake, because it's nail varnish, you just get some hydrogen peroxide. Is it hydrogen peroxide? Or nail varnish remover, whatever the fucking shit it is. And it comes straight off, you know, so you're not breaking it. But yeah, I will have to do a video on that. And the best thing about nail varnish is, it comes with its own little brush, you know? It's actually quite good stuff to use. There we are. So, hope you enjoy this video, and hope you enjoy my content. So, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Tell you when I've got new content out. And if you would like to sign up to my Patreon, yes, and I do know that some of my Patreons have messaged me and said that I'm not putting up the videos 2 days before anybody else. Yes, I am having a bit of a technical issue with that. As soon as I have resolved that, then I will, you know, do it, basically. I am just having a bit of a play around with it at the moment, and it's a bit, you know, it is what it is. But rest assured, once I've cracked it, I will sort it. But yeah, there are some cool rewards over there if you wouldn't mind. You don't have to. It would be nice, and particularly in the new light that's come up with YouTube recently. I'm not going to go into details here, but you know, it ain't good. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time with the Devore warship. So, adios.